Good morning. I want to start off by asking how many people here want to have a family of their own when they get older, or such as getting married and having kids. Well, pretty much everybody in their entire life wants to grow up, be happy, and have a normal life with a normal family. And you want to spend as much time with them as you can, if not forever. So I'm up here to teach you why I'm up here to tell you why to quit smoking or to prevent you from beginning at all. I'll tell you, we'll look at the hazardous and damaging effects of it, why it's very unattractive, and also the expenses of it that also come out, just so people can crave their nicotine. Statistically, each cigarette shortens your lifespan by 11 minutes. That means each pack you smoke is approximately 3.5 hours off of your life, and with the addiction, it'll really add up quick. Just in the United States, only one country out of the whole world, 440,000 people die a year, and that's 8,461 people per week, 1,205 people per day, and 50 people per hour. It's the leading cause of every respiratory and internal disease out there is lung cancer from smoking. After being inhaled, nicotine takes only 10 seconds to hit your brain, which, I mean, it's the most critical and vital organ you have. You need it. By smoking, you're also killing off your immunity to other things, such as common colds, which could lead to more severe complications. Another thing is, a lot of people that don't smoke, they could find it very unattractive. I mean, your first impression is always the big impression. And if you go out on a date or something with somebody that doesn't smoke and you just light up a cigarette right in front of them, you know, there's people out there that stereotype people. I mean, just off the first impression, I mean, they don't want to go and have a life with somebody that could smoke, and if they smoke, turn the color of their walls and their house yellow or the paper yellow, or they just don't want their clothes smelling like smoke either, and especially for younger children, it could harm them too. It could also harm yourself, as in turning your skin a different color, and it could also stain your teeth a different color too because of inhaling the nicotine in the smoke. Like I said, people stereotype somebody. I mean, there's people out there that can there are people out there that stereotype people as losers and have no life as with people who smoke. I mean, I'm not one who stereotypes at all, but there are people out there that will do it and that do it. It also adds up to be a very expensive, probably the most expensive addiction I could even think of. The average cost of cigarettes in the United States is $5, and the average people smoke a day is actually a pack a day, and that leads up to $1,825 the whole year. And for people that smoke 20 plus years, 20, 30 years, that could add to be a very nice car or even a better house. I mean, can you imagine the beautiful house you have for an extra $40,000, $50,000? That's just a chart to show you that lung cancer is the leading cause of death in the United States alone. This next picture is a picture of actually normal lungs that have like never been hit by nicotine, smoke, anything, like perfectly healthy lungs. It's pretty, not the best picture, but that's actually what your lungs do look like if you've never smoked. Now, this next picture is what your lungs actually turn out to look like if you smoked over time, and I'm sorry if you don't like it, but that's actually what your lungs become to look like if you smoke with all the tar. Not too healthy at all. Life is short the way it is, and you don't really need to shorten it anymore because just by killing yourself slowly because of cigarette smoking. You may think it's cool to start, and that's a big reason why people actually start is because they think it's cool and they actually want to, fit in with other people that smoke. But it might be cool on the outside, but that's what it looks like on the inside. And there's people out there that say, oh yeah, well, I know it can cause cancer, but it's not going to happen to me. It won't happen to me. Well, that's exactly what, patients with lung cancer, that's exactly what they probably thought too. So next time you go to smoke a cigarette or start thinking of taking up a disgusting habit, think to yourself the time that you're shortening and the time you're shortening between you and your loved ones. Thank you.